Hello. We are back again because I thought, you know what? I'm gonna do a double stream today and cook as well because all that fishing has got me inspired. And I just wanted to cook my prawns this time. Not that I've caught any prawns on the game yet, but you know, why not? Why not? Let's live a little. And yeah, I thought, you know what? Let's do a prawn pasta. Oh, I'm so thirsty. We are gonna do a little prawn pasta inspired by Dave the Diver himself. I just felt like, you know what, after all that fishing, I want to eat some seafood. So here we are. Husband has requested pasta, so we're going to do pasta. I swear I had a bag already open, maybe not. Yeah, I haven't really decided what flavour of pasta though, so I'm kind of just rummaging. What's this? Ooh, this is like a... Let's do that. I just found myself a little souvenir that my mum got for me. Cooking time! Yes, Wizzle, thank you for joining again. Yeah, I hope the gaming was okay. Well, I say okay, I don't really game, so it's kind of just a bit of a foray into trying that. I know it's probably a bit quite frustrating watching someone who's really not a good gamer muscling through all that, but yeah, I just found this little packet of like garlic butter tsubugai. That's like, it's a type of shellfish. It's Japanese shellfish in garlic butter kind of a thing. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna add some prawns to it and put it through some pasta. I'm gonna do some courgettes and some prawns. This is a nice sauce and we'll see how it tastes. Yeah. Yeah, my husband's been playing Dave the Diver, which is the game I was playing on the PC. Well, he's playing on the PC, and I am not a gamer at all. Like the extent of my gaming is like Animal Crossing, and so, but it looked really fun, and I asked him the other day if it was available on the Switch. And he said it was, so we downloaded it, and he figured out a way to set it up so that I could stream it from the Switch through the laptop. So I thought it'd be something fun. It was fun, actually. It was frustrating at times. I was frustrated at myself because I was like, I swear I'm pressing the buttons, but they're not pressing the buttons. But hey. Got there in the end. I did catch that shark. Served it up. Ethical implications of serving shark aside, I did get the game to where I was happy. So yes, now we are on to pasta. Pasta time. How hungry are you? Very? Okay, I'll do a very hungry portion of pasta then. I'll do like that. What did you get? Yeah? What is that the game that you wanted to get? Do you want to show Wizzle what you've got?
Here you go, Wizzle. Aha!
What are you going to explain what it is?
It's the Game Boy Advance Gambare Goemon in box. Very good condition.
What Game Boy?
Game Boy Advance. GBA.
Not nice.
I've only got one more for the series to go now.
How many are there?
Like 30.
He's trying to collect all of the like iterations of this game, Gambare Goemon. So he's got like all the different like Game Boy ones and all the different like SNES ones.
The most recent one was the MSX.
You gotta realize I'm on mic, so you can't hear very much if you're not close enough. I'm gonna keep it fairly simple. I think I'm just gonna do courgette and onion as the vegetable. Courgette's seen better days.
I haven't seen one since I was a kid.
Yeah, no, Japan's great for the retro games, apparently. It's like... the quality's good, isn't it?
The condition of everything is wild. I managed to buy a board game recently
you need to talk over
that
here.
was...
You need to talk on my boob.
40 years old and still was unopened inside. Ludicrous.
Oh, good. Oh, they're doing mushrooms as well. Yeah.
To be fair, now that we know how to set that up
Yeah.
for you, I could quite easily set it up for me with your setup.
Yeah? Gonna steal my setup.
So you can have the camera in the corner or whatever.
Yeah.
Or me in the corner, it would work.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, for the double gaming situation.
Gaming cook stream.
Yeah. Right. Just gonna do a quick chop of the veg. Hope you've been well, Wizzle. Hope going back to work hasn't been too painful. I can imagine, like, there's always a big market for retro games, isn't there? And it always kind of comes and goes, I feel.
I've gone a bit niche though.
You've gone a bit niche. I mean, it's still one like with a cult following, isn't it?
If I took them abroad, I could sell them for double.
Wow. Ah, they're adulting too hard. Being a member of society. Probably should have gone for one of the smaller courgettes, not gonna lie. It's gonna be a lot of courgette in this pasta. Oh well. A lot of veg, can't kill ya. Oh dear, oh dear. I've gotta evaluate life sometimes, eh? Oh, right. We've got this end, got that end. Oh, this is really quite a lot of courgette. Oh, nice and vegetable-y. Maybe I'll just put some aside. I only need half of this, especially if I'm also doing, oh, excuse the noise, especially if I'm also doing onions and mushrooms. I might save some for tomorrow. Let's be reasonable. Is this a good container? Have I got a better container? Where's my like medium-sized container gone? Lost it to the abyss. Oh, it's in there. I'm gonna halve the courgette. Fair enough. I mean, you win some, you lose some. Gotta pick your battles. I hope your colleagues are treating you a bit better though. Last time I heard it wasn't a great time, was it? How's that going? Oh, we've got a bit of a soft onion over here. I'll tell you, I'll just pull these today. Put that in there. Just gonna get this back in here. Do some nice onion bits. That's really good to hear. Like, that should be the way, really. We don't like dickheads. They are a bane to everybody. Right. I'm going to open this. So literally this is just garlic butter, like shellfish. So I'm just going to cut this open and then pour out the sauce. Just cook everything up in the sauce, and then put it through some pasta. So nothing too fancy. Just kind of using up packet things in my pantry today. I just wanted to do some seafood because all of that fishing just got me wanting. Well, I'm doing prawns, not even fish, but I'm sure we'll have some prawns down the line in the game as well. Right. How are we? I don't want to overcook this shellfish that's in the sauce. I'm just going to pull those out. Because yeah, these I don't I think they're like whelks, maybe. Whelks in butter sauce, garlic butter sauce. Not entirely sure what the English name for these guys are, but I shall. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I mean, you win some, you lose some with these things, but hopefully, in your case, it's for the better. Just gonna move this over here. Just got some garlicky, seafoody sauce there. Smells delicious already, as are these things. Just gonna put in those guys. Gonna go in those. Just cooking the onions down a bit. Oh yeah, that is annoying. Weekly is quite nice, isn't it? It's so much more tangible. I remember I used to be on weekly, and then when I got my big girl job out of uni, they obviously went into monthly salary, and that was like I knew in my head that was like I was getting more because I was doing like a monthly salaried job, but then it was like still like felt like a lot to manage. Let's let that go for a bit. Yeah. A mushroom as well. I like mushrooms, so I will be doing a whole bushel of those. Turn that down a bit. These guys can go back in the fridge. Just gonna go with the mushrooms. Yeah. Yeah, this week's been really nice because my husband's been on holiday. This week in Japan, it's called Obon, and it's a holiday that most people take. So like the whole country basically goes on shutdown. To be fair, but Obon is kind of a holiday where your ancestor spirits come back to the home for a week. So it's like an old traditional holiday. And so so supposedly the spirits come back to visit your home. So everybody basically goes back to their hometown, home, wherever it is, to kind of, pay respects to your ancestors, kind of a thing. So that's been quite nice having that time off. Our family kind of do it a bit differently. We know Obon is so busy because the entire country is essentially like migrating back to wherever home is for them. So we've always like just kind of take the spirit of the holiday and go. We do our like family gatherings kind of either side of the actual holiday. So I've already done my kind of family gathering with my mum's side of the family 2 weeks ago. And then with my dad's side of the family, we'll do it like in another 2 weeks' time. So we kind of stay clear of the mass migration of the people. And so we do that. We're just gonna pop the lid on that, let that cook for a minute. And I'll get my prawns defrosting as well because I'm using frozen prawns. Oh my goodness, speaking of prawns, you will not believe. I literally went to the shops this morning with my husband this morning, and I bought a bag of prawns, and then I came home and went to go put all the stuff back into the freezer, and look what I found. So this is the bag of prawns that I bought today, and then look what I find in the top drawer of the freezer. And look what's in the bottom drawer of the freezer. I have 3 bags of prawns in my freezer at the moment. So we're slowly going through our prawns. We're going to have prawns for days. Not going to be running out of prawns anytime soon. Shove that back in. I swear, my freezer's like perpetually full, and I don't even know what's in it because I swear I'm always like, what am I gonna cook today? Who knows? Who knows? There's always something going on. Oh. Yeah, so we now have like kilos and kilos of prawns to get through. Not that I'm complaining, I love prawns. Prawns are a favourite of mine. But, oh, we've just used up 1 bag, so that's great. That's 1 bag of prawns that can be removed from the system. Going into our second bag. Oh, you're frozen solid. Let me just do a little raw bash. I want 1, 2, 3. I feel like at least 10 prawns. We're being generous out here. So, yeah, I mean, seafood, like, we're a pretty island nation, so seafood's pretty good compared to some places, which is quite nice. I've been enjoying having a variety of seafood options. I think there's just so much more people eat seafood as well here, so like just supply and demand means that it's a little bit easier to get. Right, let me tidy this up. Making an absolute mess everywhere. And I need to get the pasta on as well. So we've got our little pot of water. Oh, that is spenny. Yeah, so that was 600 grams of big prawns, and that was about 1,000 yen. Don't know, husbando, can you quickly look up 1,000 yen in Aussie dollars, please? $10.50, there we go. $10.50 for that bag of prawns, roughly. Which I think is a pretty solid pricing, if I say so myself. So obviously fresh prawns would be much more expensive, but not complaining. cutting down the whelks a little bit just because they're a bit chunky. Yeah, Japan is pretty solid for food prices. A lot of people do complain about the grocery costs going up, but I like knowing how it's like overseas. Like in the UK, the food costs are going up as well. Like it is. Japan has still got a way to go in terms of a kind of cost of living crisis, so to speak. But then again, there's a lot of Japanese jobs don't pay nearly as much as jobs overseas, so there is also that. Yeah. Oh, I 3 bags of prawns. Honestly, I probably bought them across like 2 months, the 2 different months. So that's just purely my own doing, not gonna lie. So yeah, we've got water boiling over here, and just gonna chuck this in shortly. Yeah, this is gonna be a really short stream. Like dinner's practically ready in half an hour. This is gonna take like 7 minutes, and then prawns are already cooked, so it just needs to be heated through in the sauce. So yeah, that's job's a good one. Right, pasta going in. I am being a little bit sacrilegious and doing it in like a small pot of water because I couldn't be bothered getting out the big pot, so I'm just gonna have to smush the pastas in. Slowly smush these guys in. Let that go for again. Exactly. Thank you very much. I'm glad you appreciate. Right, we have some good color on these foods. It's gonna go in with a little smoky salt. I keep forgetting that this exists, so I should probably use it. It's just a little. It's one of those things I just kind of found it on special on in the supermarket and kind of just grabbed it without really thinking about how to use it because I don't really use smoky things, but you know, here we are experimenting. I'm just kind of shoving it into things and just finding out what it's going to make it taste like. That's not really too salty. A good amount of salty. Let's pull these guys out of the water. Just been a light defrost on these. We can defrost the rest of the way in situ. Okay. Get that out again. Yeah, I can imagine. It's probably getting quite late now, isn't it? I won't blame you. I feel like over the last couple of days I've kind of like indulged in the fact that we were on holiday. Yeah, indulged on the fact that we've gone on holiday, so kind of just been staying up, and now we're just like, we should get to bed a bit earlier today. So yeah, well, this stream shan't be too long, so you can be getting on your way sooner rather than later. Yeah, the pasta's got another 4 minutes, so dinner's gonna be ready in like 5, basically. Nice and quick. Look at me go. Did a whole like 2 hours of gaming stream, and then getting closer to 3 apparently on the gaming stream, and then got another half hour in. So look at me go. To be fair, hopefully that last stream counted towards getting the whatchamacallit affiliated. Yeah. Well, we'll see how long they were actually on for, because I think I need like an average views of 3. So yeah, I need an average views of 3 across 3 or 4 streams. So maybe that one would have done it. Who knows? Yeah, I'm gonna try and put like a schedule together. I don't know. I need to figure out how that works on Twitch. But I've decided that I'm going to get affiliated during August. So I'm going to set a schedule and I'm gonna do it. We're gonna get affiliated this month. I have decided. So I'm gonna go for gold. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 prawns. I did not count an even number of prawns, so we're gonna have to fight for it. Yeah. I'm very excited for this dinner. It smells delicious. Right, let's get that opened up. I don't know if you can see on there, but chef gets 1 extra. Oh no, we usually play a mini game to fight for these things. Fight, if you can call it a fight. Sometimes it's easy as rock paper scissors. Sometimes it's a more complex game, but you know, gotta have a bit of a fighting spirit. In my mind, for absolutely no reason whatsoever. You know. So yeah, look at that. I don't know if you can see in the corner of the screen, but we've got a lovely little prawny, courgette, mushroomy, oniony, garlicky, whelky situation. Super. Needs a bit of black pepper is what this needs. Yeah, exactly. Pick a number 1 to 10. 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry. Dinner's ready, my love. Clearly there is some cross-stream in telepathy going on today. Right. Have our pasta. It is pastaing beautifully. It's getting that sauce all the way through. Between you and I, we can be telepathically connected. It is right. We are serving up. Let me just. Where's the scales gone? Right. Turn that off. Have our beautiful plate of food.
You choke.
Are you complaining? Yeah, I kind of like got into the habit of it, and it's kind of I quite like it, to be honest. It makes for good tracking. And I've decided I want to do one more competition in when? November. So I shall loosely track for the next couple of months, I think. I'm not going to do anything as rigid. I'll probably redo rigid tracking kind of closer to the time. But apparently hubby walked too far over.
Have I been spotted?
Have you been spotted? Who knows? You've been got. What did you do? Did you like put something in your dishes? Put something in. Michael, we have to do a mini game for the extra prawn.
The extra prawn?
Yeah.
What mini game?
I don't know. Think of a good one.
We normally just rock, paper, scissors.
We can do rock, paper, scissors.
I'll stand up then. Ugh.
Right. Rock, paper, scissors for the extra prawn. Jang, game, bong. Fuck yes. Ha. Dinner is served. Dinner is served. Dinner is served. Thank you so much for joining Wizzle for a second stream in a row. And I shall see you next time. Have a lovely sleep. Good night. Thank you.